Exercise 11.2, question number 9. A regular pentagon, five-sided figure of equal side is called pentagon, is inscribed in a circle of radius 5 centimeter. Find the length of the side of the pentagon. This is the pentagon, five-sided closed figure, and this is the inscribed circle. The radius of the inscribed circle is denoted by R, which is equal to 5 centimeter. O is the center of the, let us denote O is the center of the circle. AB, consider AB is the length of the arc, which is denoted by L. There are 5 arcs on the circumference of the circle. 5 arcs, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. These are the 5 arcs. The total circumference of the circle is divided in 5 equal arcs because the pentagon have 5 equal length. The length of the pentagon each side, the length of each side of the pentagon are equal. So that is the length of the circumference of the circle divided by 5. The length of the circumference of the circle is divided in 5 equal parts. The length of the circumference of the circle divided by 5 is equal to the length of each arc, which is equal to the length of each arc. So the length of the circumference of the circle is equal to 2 pi r divided by 5 is equal to the length of AB arc is equal to the length of BC arc. The length of CD arc is equal to the length of DE arc and the length of EA arc. These arcs, the length of each arc are equal. So R, the radius of the inscribed circle is equal to 5 centimeter. So substitute the value of R. 2 pi multiplied by 5 divided by 5 is equal to AB, and so on, which is equal to AB is equal to 2 pi centimeter is the length of each arc. The length of each arc is equal to 2 pi centimeter. First we have to calculate the angle theta in radian. Since L is equal to R theta, where theta is in radian, is the length of the circumference, the relation between the length of the circumference of the length of the arc to the radius and radius of the circle to the angle theta. So L divided by R is equal to theta. L is equal to R theta. L divided by R is equal to theta. 2 pi, L is equal to 2 pi divided by 5 is equal to theta is the angle subtended by the arc with the center of the circle. This is the angle. This angle is the length. This angle is the angle of the angle of the pentagon. One side of the pentagon subtended with the center of the circle. So from here we can apply cosine law for the calculation of the arc AB in triangle AOB. AB is required. OB is equal to R is equal to 5 centimeter. OA is equal to R is equal to 5 centimeter, and theta is equal to 2 pi divided by 5. So by the cosine law, AB whole square is equal to OA whole square OB whole square minus 2 OA OB cos of theta. Cos of theta. AB whole square is equal to OA whole square OB whole square minus 2 multiplied by OB multiplied by OA multiplied by sine of the angle theta. Theta is equal to 2 pi divided by 5. Substitute these values in the cosine law. After the calculation we get 5 whole square plus 5 whole square minus 2 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 5 cos of 2 pi divided by 5. After the simplification, we get AB whole square is equal to 15 minus 15.45, which is equal to 34.55 centimeter. So AB is the length of one side of the pentagon is equal to 5.87 centimeter, which is equal to BC, CD, DE and EA. These all are the length of the side of the pentagon which is required.